Who's that? Who's that? Oh, here comes.
Hi, Kitty Pie. Hello, Kitty Pie. Do you have a new friend?
Oh, good girl.
Do you have a new friend?
So excited.
Mr. Mommy? You're a what? You're a what? Hold it this way.
Aw.
I love you. I missed you. Yeah. You've been a good girl. You got a new friend, don't you?
This is Miss Delilah.
Hi, sweet pea.
Oh, good girl.
She's the same size as ours at
Oh.
home.
Oh, perfect.
So that is great.
We're gonna run a couple different tests here. So the first thing, especially, oh, good girl, good sit. Did you bring any treats with you?
I didn't.
That's okay.
Think about it.
That's okay. Here, I'll give you.
I just get a one-track mind. I'm gonna see her. I'm gonna see her.
There you go.
Okay.
You might have to adjust that to fit yourself. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I can loosen it for you or tighten it if you need.
It's easier.
There you go.
Yeah, perfect.
There you go. All right. So the first thing we're gonna do is show you some of the new gear that we got for.
Yeah.
This one here is special because it'll automatically start braking if on its own if she starts pulling too suddenly. It's an auto brake leash. She hasn't actually triggered it yet, so she's definitely been pretty good about it. But I wanted to practice with you on how to make sure you stop her and then how to reel her back in. Right? So if we walk away, she's gonna do too good about sitting next to us now. Oh, good girl. Oh, good down. There you go. Oh, Delilah's like, me too. Me too. Okay, hold on.
Did you sit down?
Oh, wait.
Wait.
She's still not the best about waiting her turn. We'll have to work on that inside. There you go. She can get down. It just takes a little bit. Oh, good girl.
Good girl. Yes. Wait. Yo.
Down. Good girl. All right. We'll go back to hopefully the exercise here. I might practice with this one here. We'll see who goes out first. Good girls. Oh, she's doing good though, sticking with you. Good girl. All right.
Yeah, I've never seen one of those hookups before.
Good girl. All right. Well, so pausing her there by pressing it down. Good. And she should come back on her own. If she doesn't, that's where you need to kind of reel it out and back in. So eating up the leash, she's not going far away enough for
it. The mommy. I see you. I see you too, Bunky. You're fine. You're fine.
Down.
Good job.
Oh, down.
Get down.
Down. She's excited.
Don't bark at your mother. No.
She wants that attention. So don't give her any attention, even saying no and stuff. So just ignoring her when she does start to bark and jump.
Get down.
It's going to be hard for you. So just make sure that if she does start doing that, that you just ignore her and just kind of walk away. Because she's trying to do that because she's excited and she wants to get extra attention. And so now when she does approach you, immediately asking her to sit and then giving her the treat. So that way you control the engagements and disengagements instead of, getting upset at her for trying to get your attention. Okay, so now that she's coming back to you, go ahead and ask her to sit.
Sit.
Good. And then give her the reward. Good.
Did you sit, little girl? You didn't sit, little one.
Come here.
Did you
Good,
sit?
sure, wait. Wait. Try to keep this one away. There you go. She can. It's okay. I'll show you how later.
She's not exactly getting the right reinforcement here, but
You just gotta wait and lead her down before giving her the treat. This is the thing here, because we want to make sure. There we go. So go ahead and get one ready for her, and I'll show you what I mean. Delilah, come. Sit.
Sit. Yes, you got your butt up, didn't you?
Because
Daisy?
when she starts going after it, she needs to pop up to kind of go contest for it. So that's why she's popping up more, right? But yeah, so that's why we need Daisy
Yes,
with you.
She will do that with mine as well.
Yeah, so keep Daisy with you.
Yeah.
There you go. Sit. Sit. Might be also because it's wet out here. Good girl, wait. Okay, good job. Don't like to sit on the wet floor. But that's how you would reward her for at least not jumping up and taking it. Good. There you go.
Alright.
Okay, so I'll show you how to reel her in.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to practice with one another because she's doing too good of a job of just sticking close to us. So what I'm just gonna do is hold her on here for now. Just go ahead and grab the end of this leash
Okay.
and start walking away.
Really?
Yep, just start walking away.
Okay.
Okay. Now if I wanted you to stop, I would press the button. And then to reel you back in, I move my arm back while I would hold down the button.
Ah.
I eat up the leash by letting it go, and then I hold back again, eat it up, let it go, right? So when I'm pulling back, I'm holding down the button to lock it, and then when I'm moving my arm back forward, I'm unlocking it so it eats up the leash.
Okay.
I'll do it one more time to show you, and then I'll let you try. So
Okay.
go ahead and walk away again. Oh, she's just gonna come with you anyways, it's okay. All right, so keep on walking. Good. All right, so I want to stop her, / you. I hold it,
Yep.
I swing back,
This way.
I unlock it forward, so it's up leash, and then I pull back again.
And then I can just
Mhm.
Okay.
So I'll let you try. The main thing you have to get used to is the arm swinging motion. When you press the button, you want to swing the arm back. You let go of the button and swing the arm forward, and that'll eat up the leash. So go ahead and walk away first. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna go to you, so make sure.
Alright, so say it again. Sorry.
It's
Long
okay.
and slow slide.
Okay. So I'll do it from the side, right? So when you want to pull her in, you lock it. She's right there. You lock it, pull it back, unlock, lock, unlock, lock, unlock.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep. Yep.
And you're gonna be pulling me to you, so you stay still, right? There you go. Pull it back. So you see how that works? Now unlock it,
Yes.
and that eats up the leash. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, try it one
Yep.
more time. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
All right, I'll let you put that back onto her, and we'll go for a little walk. And that'll be the first thing we try out. And she's pretty good about just coming back when she feels the leash pressure from practice. So you might not need it, but it's good that you know, so that way you're not trying to kind of reach it and you know, get the roper and trying to reel her back in that
Right.
way. That's why, you know, your hand should always be on the leash.
Okay.
Good girl, very good. Now when she does come back to you, try your best to kind of get her ready with maybe a treat or at least a touch in that heel position for a treat. Okay? We want to try to get her used to being by our side again. Very good, perfect. Good.
Good job.
Don't worry, Delilah. You'll get some treats too. Very good. There you go. Okay. So what ends up happening is if you press it, yeah, while there's tension on it, it'll automatically lock too. So that's, oh, got some water. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna have to get some practice with that.
Right.
You want the leash to eat up itself, so you don't need to lock it. You just need to temporarily press it down, and that'll stop her from moving.
Okay.
And she should come back on her own.
All right.
You want to try to save her name for when you actually need it. Yep, just keep on walking. She'll catch up once she, yeah, there you go. Good.
Good job.
Very good. There you go. Now keep walking while you feed her. So that way she gets used to being treated on the side. Being treated on the side. There you go. It's a little awkward, but you'll get it with practice. It's hard, a little bit harder for small dogs because they're like all the way down here
Yes.
too. Usually with like, you know, regular sized dogs, you can just kind of put your arm out there. So that also might be a little bit of something to get adjusted to. Yeah, explore, Mom.
Good job.
Very good. Perfect. Now go ahead and have her walk with you for a little bit for a treat. Good. Perfect. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just keep on walking, and then, oh, you got distracted. There you go. Good. There you go.
Good job. Yes.
She wants to go back to that gentleman. This will give you plenty of practice. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. And good. Okay, now get ready to walk with her for the treat. It's the maintaining the focus practice, right? So this is where you have to kind of be ready to at least like let her know and have her continue focusing on you while you're getting the reward, or having her at least touch. Because if you, oh, watch out, they don't watch that.
Oh, hey.
There you go. Because that way, if you're
Tell me not to use her name.
it's okay. That's okay. Only reason why is because I want you to save it for when you need it.
Yeah.
You know, most of the time she will just come automatically when she feels the pressure of the leash. And then also she'll stop coming automatically to the pressure of the leash if she expects to hear her name. So you'd be undoing some of the training as
don't
well.
want that. Don't want that. You're not walking with me.
So once she comes back, we want to go ahead and encourage her. I don't think she has to go. Good. There you go. Now turn around and come this way. Come on, Daisy.
Come on.
Good. Yep. And then get, oh. So you have like a good window to get ready, and then keeping her to your side.
Okay.
Once she does, good. Good. Now walk and then give her a treat while she's next to you still.
Come on.
Still come. There you go. There you go. Good. So 1,
Good.
2,
Good job.
3. There you go.
Yes, good job.
There you go.
Good
So
job.
we're working on extending those opportunities for you and making it easier with holding her attention longer, but she's still very puppy, you know, very easily distracted
why
by
it is?
everything.
Or is it just her temperament?
Oh no, it's pretty normal. She just wants to kind of go out and check out things, like when we were at the store, which is why I wanted to start here first. So that way you can kind of get good practice in before all the other distractions. These are like, even though there's no people and everything here, she's just getting distracted by the smells and sights. Good girl. There you go. Now turn and then have her follow you for a while for the treats. Good.
Good job.
There you go.
Good job.
And now before she checks out,
Yes. Sort of.
sort of. It's like I said, it's really, oh yeah, then there's the person, right? So here, just hold, and she'll come back on her own, right? She'll see the person, she'll recognize that she can't, and then she'll maybe pee. And maybe, there you go. And now she'll come back on her own. Good girl.
Job.
Good. So that's where, you know, when that's how you use the leash, just as like a
Good
boundary.
job.
Perfect. Now go ahead and start walking again, so she has to stay with you,
Good job.
and then give her that treat. Good.
Good job.
Nope. If there's tension on the leash, it'll stay locked, so you have to.
Okay. I know, honey. You're good.
It'll take some. It's okay. It'll take some practice, and that's why I wanted to get some practice in with you. Good girl. Okay, so when she checks back in on us, we turn and go the other way. And then we'll practice her following us for a while for the treat. There you go.
Good job.
Now make sure you maintain focus. Oh, too late.
Easy.
There you go. Good. Oh. Okay. And then just hold, and she'll give up. There you go. Good. And then when she checks back, that's when you. Yes. Perfect. Good.
You go to him.
I'll
don't you?
untangle it. It's
Yes,
okay.
you do.
There you go. You gotta get used to it.
Whoops.
Oh,
Drop it. Come on.
there you go. There you go. Good girl.
Come on.
Good. So now, yep, there you go. 2. There you go. Good. Good. Here, I'll trade you so you can see how I would micromanage her to help keep her attention. Because that's still going to take a considerable amount of effort just because she's still very distractible, right? Yeah. And can I get maybe 2 treats from you? That'd be good. There we go. All right. So. Yes. Good girl. Yes, this way. Feel it? With me? With me? Good. And I'm just having her focus up on me, right? Good girl, yes. Very good. Good. With me? Yes, good girl. Daisy, wait. With me? So before she checks right back out, I let her know, hey, we're gonna do this again, right? Good girl, with me? Yes. Heel? Yes. Got the person with the ball there? Perfect, good girl. Give her a little break. So you kind of see how I tied it together. There was 2 separate things, but before she could check back out and run away again, I was like, no, we need to stay together. And then you end up just tying it together. And then when you don't want her to pay attention to you and you want her to be able to run around and whatnot, have her sit, wait, and then you tell her that she's free to go and play. Because the way that a lot of companies will get a dog to stay next to you is anytime that they look elsewhere, right? And anytime they move past you, they get shocked. So because we don't work that way, we really need to just kind of be patient and encourage her to stay with us until she gets the kind of habit of just doing it. And with her, it's good girl. It's a little bit harder because she likes to move very quickly. You know, she's got a lot of that puppy energy.
Yes.
This one's not as much, but she definitely good girl, right? Yes, with me. I don't have any treats, but still good girl. Touch. Good. Wait. Come. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Come. With me. Daisy, with me. Good girl. Yes. Daisy. Up. Daisy. Yes. Good girl. This way. So if she shoots past, I'm going to stop her, get her attention, and change direction to get that focus back again. Come. Touch. Good. Come. Yes. Up here. Yes. Very good. Up here. Daisy. Yes. Good girl. Right. Wait. Okay. Good job. It's a lot of work still to maintain that focus.
Yes.
Just because, like I said, the outside world isn't turning off its distractions at any time. And so if you're not constantly working with her to keep her on you, she just like, oh, something else is now calling me. And that's a hard thing for us to remember too.
It is.
It's kind of like being at a concert, you know, there's always music playing in the background. So if you're not actively kind of communicating with her and talking to her, she starts listening to the music. We just need to get her used to following us until we tell her, okay, the conversation's done. Now you can go enjoy the concert. Good girl.
Good job. Oh, you want some?
So see how she, oh good. You're getting better, but you see how far she was ahead of you?
Yes.
So, good, so keep her with you. And watch her close, there you go. Almost right before she crosses you, try to get her attention back. Good. Very good, good girl. Very good. Go ahead and give her one treat and then let her know after the treat that you have more. Right? The exercise is still continuing. Almost. There you go. Go ahead and good. There you go. It's difficult, right? You can get the hang of it. She'll get better with it too as we keep practicing. Okay, we'll head back down to the car and I'll show you how we do it with the cones and everything. And I'll lock the leash at a normal length, so that way you don't have to worry about her zooming past as well. And that's what we'll do when she's in a store, or if you're walking downtown in a busy street or something. We'll teach you how to lock it, so that way it's like a normal leash length.
I like how it fits her, like around her.
Yeah, the new harness is good because it has a front clip, and that's what we're going to use for the formal walking work. But at the same time, it also will kind of squeeze her stomach and stuff if she starts pulling too hard. So that way she can't back out of it also, and it gives her a little bit of that kind of correction. All right? Good girl.
Good job. Good job.
And then just keep walking, and once she gets done, she'll kind of move with, and we'll have to kind of walk this way so she doesn't get wrapped around the pole. Good, there you go. Yeah, it's starting to drizzle a little bit. Luckily, it's still not too bad. Good girl. That looks like here. So I'll do the first round. And if you want to give me a couple treats, girl. Oh, good job. Good girl. And she's very used to this now. I don't know if you got a chance to watch the video.
I did.
But she's getting better about placing up there. Daisy, come. Come. Come on. Come. Good girl. Yes. She doesn't know who to follow now.
No, she doesn't.
Come on, it's okay. Good girl, yes. Come. Good. Yes, with me. Good. Aw. Yes, good girl. There you go. Good with me. I know, Mom's gonna have her turn next. Good, yes, this way. There you go, good, yes. Good. Right, she's not used to it having to tug her from behind because she's used to always being in front and pulling, right? Good girl, come. And that's why you want to try to do your best now to encourage her to follow you, which is good, because you have, with this setup, a completely different problem than the other setup where she's going too far up and you need her to slow down. This setup is going to be a lot easier for you to handle because now she's apprehensive about going forward. So we want to just kind of, like I said, not do our best to not just hug her along, but just kind of let her, good girl, yes. Girl, come on. Oh, what's that? Come on. Yes, good girl. She hears the bug. Good girl, yes. All right, come on. All right, up, up. Oh, good girl, up, up. Good job. Good girl. All right. We'll let Mom try now.
All right, one time.
So try not to pull her because that'll kind of scare her a little bit. She's not used to it, but you're just gonna keep it nice and loose and try to just encourage her to come with you. Perfect. There you go. It's different, right? I was hoping we'd do this without distractions, but you know, we're always gonna have some out here. Very good.
Good job.
Good. Yep. Go ahead and use a few more treats to kind of keep her going too. Because like I said, right now she's a little bit more apprehensive, kind of like when we had to start with her not being afraid so much of traffic and everything.
Yes.
And then as she got better about being okay, then I was able to kind of wean her off and not kind of lure her back every time, you know? She's pretty comfortable now. But yeah, maybe every other time she stops or something, give her a treat when she picks up. Perfect. There you go. Yep. Good. There you go. It's weird, right? It's like she has two completely different modes. Aww. Yeah, she gets those a good bit. My ladies do sometimes too. The other dog hasn't had very much, so. I don't know if it's just allergies or whatnot. There you go. And because that one is still a little bit awkward and long, I'll show you how we lock this one to a more comfortable position for you. Good girl. There you
Yes,
go.
good
girl.
girl.
So what I'll do here. There you go. Good. Good. Then go ahead and change direction and keep going. There you go. Good.
Yes, good girl.
There you go. Now next time she checks in after you turn, go ahead and give her another treat. She hears her friend. There you go. Good. Yeah, just keep walking. She'll come to you. There you go. Good. Good. There you go. There you go. Good. Yep. Just keep on walking. There you go. Good. And then when she catches up, go ahead and give her that treat. There you go. Good. Very good. There you go. Good. Perfect. There you go.
Good job.
Good. That's the kind of practice that you need because even as she gets better at everything, even service dogs, while they're out every now and then, will get distracted by another dog or something. And you know, it's a lot more rare, right? But the handler still learns to, hey, focus is usually the word, or the, you know, just tugging on the lead. But it's the same thing that you'll be doing with her. You know, hopefully by then it's 90% of the time she's doing the right thing, and you know, that 10% of the time you have to help her out a little bit. But that's all it should be. You know, just a little tap, a little redirect. Yep, just keep walking. She should come with you. There you go. Good, perfect. Good girl. Oh, almost. She's pretty good about weaving in and out of them. She's just a little apprehensive because of the setup. Good. There you go. Perfect. Good. There you go. Good. Very good. Perfect. Yeah. So for you, we have to get you to kind of get used to practicing continuing to move, because whenever you have her attention after that, we want to kind of keep it by keeping on going and then kind of, stringing it along.
Good job.
Good, perfect.
Good job.
Yep. Now hopefully when she catches up, then give her that treat and then keep her going with you again. Here she comes. Good. Okay. There you go. Good. Yep, and then just keep her going with you. Good. And then down for another treat. Good. There you go. Much better.
Yes. You want another? Good job.
Good girl. Aw.
Sit there, Mama. Yeah, your buddy's fine.
Aw.
She's all right. She's all right.
I'll let you do one more lap and then we'll give her a little break and you guys can hang out and I'll do a lap with Delilah.
Come on.
Good, there you go. Okay, good. Now she's going to smell. Good, there you go. Perfect. Two, and then this is the third time. There you go. Yeah, especially right now, I would just definitely reward her at least 3 to 5 times, because after that, she'll just start checking out too much. Yeah. But at least we don't have to reward her every time. We have to still definitely encourage her and let her know she's still doing well, though, every time. Good girl.
All right. Your buddy's turn.
You have any questions before I take the other one out for a turn?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to stop here. Delilah, up, up. Good girl. Sit. All 4 paws. There you go. Good job. And that's really the trick to getting Miss Delilah to sit for treats and not popping up, is to just don't release the treat until all 4 paws are on the ground and her butt. Good girl. Ready? Come. Yes, with me. Good. Good girl. So I'm just giving her some light pressure when she starts going too far to the side. Good. And keeping the leash, this is nice and loose and unlocked when she's walking with me. Good girl. Okay. Get her around this pole here. Good girl. Yes. Good job. Okay. So now she's going to be going too far off to the side, so I'm just going to pause her there. Let her finish her snack. Good girl. Yep, and I'm going to guide her back up this way. Good girl. I don't want her to go behind me, right, and cross behind my back. So I'm just tapping to make that leash tension every time she goes too far behind. Good girl. Now also, we're going to take a left here, right? So we're going to add some pressure here. I'm going to let her catch up. And we're going to keep it locked around here. There you go. So now it'll automatically tighten when she's too far. There you go. So now you can see when the leash is nice and loose. Good girl. She's coming with. Yes. Good girl. Just getting distracted by all the things on the ground. Good girl. I want her to go to the left of the cone. There we go. Now I want to go back in between the cones. So I use my body to kind of guide her. And then the leash, make sure she can't slide back. Good girl. Yes, good girl. I really want to reward her for being next to us, not too far behind or in front. At the same time, we don't always want to be the one forcing her to the side, right? We just want to keep her from going the wrong way. And that way she learns that going the right way is the only way to go, and it's the easiest. Good girl. There we go. So keeping the leash nice and loose. Walking around. This way. Good girl. Come. Yes, good girl. Come. Good. Okay, and now we're gonna stop. Good girl. Now I'm gonna start walking this way. Come on. Come. Good girl. Good. You wanna keep the leash nice and loose. Sometimes what ends up happening when we're pulling on the leash, the dogs almost want to resist and pull against it, which would be definitely counterproductive. So that's why we want to try to use the leash just as, to help guide them, and then as well to create that little boundary. Yes, good girl. Good job. And as she continues to follow, we give her that treat, and then we kind of keep her going. This way. Yes, good girl. So you kind of see there, she wanted to go right, but then as soon as she did, she got too far and the leash tightened up. And then we started walking left to show her that that's the way that we want to go. Good girl. Yeah. Now starting to slowly, yep, there you go. So as we walk away, that tension on the leash naturally builds up, making it so it encourages her to kind of catch up to us. And then as soon as she does start walking and catching up to us, that's when the leash pressure disappears again. And that's also when we give her that praise and the treats for following us. Good girl. Good girl. All right, up. Good girl. Sit. Oh, almost fell off. Good, and then leading her down. Sit. Down. There we go. And now she gets the treat. Good girl. Good sit. Good. And the same thing with her, I'll count like 3 times or so, and then I'll give her a treat. Or whenever I change direction. Very good. She's really good at following you now, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you just have to take your other dog out with walks too.
That's better if the other dog walks.
Good girl, there you go. Good. Daisy. She's like, I'm following you too. It's funny because now she's doing really good about following because she's more worried about Delilah getting treats without her. She's so funny. Okay, hold on. All right, let's give her 1 2 now this time when she follows you too. So keep going. Yep. Yeah. There you go.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Billy. Little Jelly Belly.
Maybe that's the trick. We're gonna have to walk them together.
Yes, good job.
Oh no, Daisy.
Have one.
Good girl, Daisy. Oh, we got her friend.
Good.
Hey, how are you doing? Is it okay if she says hi to your friend? She met him before. He hasn't met the newest dog yet. Are you walking them for him while he's gone?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I usually don't see him on a leash. Don't get tangled up. Oh. There we go. I know you want to play. Well, thank you. I don't want to slow your walk down too much. Aw. See you, big guy. We'll see you around. Come on. Come on, Daisy. She's so friendly. That's our It's our neighbor's dog to the left there. So
cool.
she's met him before.
Come on.
Good girl. There you go.
Yes. Yes.
Good. And you can see there, she heard the cars and she saw them, but she's not freaking out. She came back to you. Hold on, Daisy. Almost. So keep your hand nice and low. There you go. And then just release when, there you go. She's at least got all 4 paws on the ground. I don't think she likes sitting down in the rain. She'll do it on the pad there.
Ah.
So.
It's a flavor. Who wants a wet bottom? Young lady. Come on. Let's
She
go.
likes them so much.
Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go. Come on. Come
Good
on.
girl. There you go.
Good
That
job.
was good.
Good job. Yes. Good job.
Getting a little distracted too. There you go. Good. Good. So you kind of see what I mean. You kind of
Yes.
guide her and you just make sure she doesn't go the wrong way, but you don't want to pull her too much.
Right.
So it's kind of the same with Daisy. Good job.
Come on. Good girl.
Very good.
Good girl. Yes. Say, I'm sitting, Mom.
Delilah's like, wait a second.
She said, I've been good too.
Very good.
Good job.
All right.
Such a tiny thing. Yes, you are. Such a tiny thing.
Do you have any questions on that?
No, I'm getting this. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, I'm getting this. It's clicking. Takes me a while. I have to process it.
Yeah, and that's why it's important that we get these practice sessions in together, so that way I can help you out with that. And it's it can sometimes be a little bit uncomfortable or awkward at first because it might just be something so different.
Yes.
Kind of like with her, when you have the leash set up on the back, it's very different than when you have leash set up on the front.
Yeah.
Yes, good girl. Right. There you go.
Yes.
Good job.
Good job.
Very good. Oh, there it is.